Miss Cortez, yeah, fire joint from Brooklyn. The green eyes, big red lips. Miss Cortez, where you at, baby?
She probably still in the joint, but to retire.
Nah, I don't think she in the whoop no more. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
I don't think she work at the whoop no more.
Well, they retire, get that good pension.
I gotta go to like them Rikers Island bars, like right there.
Snowway.
Yeah, I just gotta go in there and find her, right? Or ask one of them. Yeah,
you'll see some COs on Snowway.
I've been to Miami, nigga.
Oh, so you know the vibes then?
Yo, bro, listen, I ain't see her though. I'm looking for her.
She's probably old now.
I found another fire drink out here that remind me of her. I'm not gonna say her name, but I would love to imagine that she's
those light skins with the hazel eyes. That's like
that's my bop.
Yeah, fast me too.
Old school, red hair, washing set, red lips, or the booby wrap with the pins, constructs, pushing the stroller, baby vibes. Father dead.
Nah.
Come here.
I don't want no dead. If baby father's dead, you bad luck.
Why? What if it wasn't her fault?
I mean,
9 times out of 10 it stems from a girl all the time. But what if he got hit by a bus running from an op? It still kind of stems from a girl, right?
Random. Yeah, he could have been.
Yeah, he could have been beefing with the op.
He could have been fucking the op bitch. He could chase his ass.
Yeah, so we just gonna say everybody died over a girl, even if it was a girl nurse who mistreated you and you died.
Gangster.
Right?
Yeah.
Now it's like I'm a woman hating right now. Woman haters club.
Nah, we ain't hating on the women out here.
Nah, we don't hate no women. I used to like the little rascals though.
Shout out to all the ladies, all the little roughneck chicks.
All the ladies. It's ladies in here right now.
I mean, we can't disclose the location where we at, but we definitely.
I ain't never gonna do that. Shit.
We definitely somewhere where there's a lot of nice females at.
It's some fire passing by this joint.
Yeah, it's definitely some nice females here on the regular. All right, so
you heard me? You heard?
All right, so.
Yo, I fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna come back. You heard?
So I bet we can do that. We can set it up.
Come back.
I bet. So I'm gonna switch it up again. Let's go with the King Yella nigga, bro.
Who?
I got one question, bro. Let me answer my question, bro. Let me ask my question.
Big draws.
But at the end of the day, how you feel about you fuck with Cardi B still, right? Not still, but yes, that's your homegirl.
Absolutely.
How you feel about him getting on the internet and saying how niggas fucked her time after time? You got to fly.
He's capping. Like
that's corny as fuck.
How I feel about him is like you just a straight lame lemon, big draws, pedophile, clown, broke, bozo, clout chaser. Like you invented the clout. You are the biggest clout chaser ever. You go down in history for being the biggest clout chaser ever. I don't care who clout chased before. I don't care who cut a little bit of corner. Nobody do it like you. You deserve an award for lying. Like
every interview,
about other niggas.
Nah, nigga smashed her. Bro,
let me explain something to you, right?
Relax, bro.
Let me explain something to you.
That's not even my homegirl, and I feel
when Cardi first came on the scene, right? What she said, she was about that shmoney was popping, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how the fuck he got next to her? Impossible.
No? Impossible?
What bread he had back then? If he has money right now, let's just say, right? Even though I know that all his jewelry is stainless steel with moissanite diamonds,
I don't think you say shit bogus as fuck.
Yeah, bogus as hell, right? Even though
check it out, G, niggas is bogus.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, that nigga, him. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he is a Buford, right? So you look at a nigga like Yella and you say to yourself, like, in your right imagination, can you even picture this?
Yeah.
So people entertain this rumor because it's simply impossible. But the fact that he had the courage to even start a stand on that is why people keep asking him the question. And they're going to continue to ask him the question as long as it's a lit nigga like me who's going to respond to it every time he says something.
Somebody crush him, though. Like maybe Offset or somebody. Or
I mean, bro, I ain't going to speak on how Brody moved, but like, you know, everybody get tired of people playing eventually.
Like I said, I don't know her, but I feel the way, bro. You keep saying that shit.
You get it? Like and it's cap. And it's cap. And you know it's cap. A nigga with the drawers as big as his. He got the big plaid bullshit, polyester shits that rip as soon as you bend over, no homo to tie your shoe. You think she gonna whoop with him? Why the fuck would she whoop with that nigga? Come on, bro. That nigga is, he's just a bozo, you heard? Like,
yeah, that nigga's bugged out, bro. Nigga,
like, that nigga just like that's Yella. Like Yella, like King Yella equals Goofy. Like if you ever heard the song that I got, it's called King Goofy. It's this song back to him and he dissed me. Like, bro, King Yella. Like if you look it up in the Bible, like not in the Bible, because trash like that don't make the Bible. When you look him up, in Wikipedia, it's gonna say King Goofy, like the goof
And
troop
Google him.
nigga with the ears, like the goofiest dog you ever seen.
Yeah,
like,
Disney character for sure.
gangster, like for me, like, and it's entertaining. So, you know, shout outs to Yella. He getting some pennies right now. I hope you go get your duck chain out the pawn shop. It's really disrespectful to duck.
Nah, that's
that
crazy.
out of all the chains that you have that you
pawned
acting
duck
like it's
shit?
real, you really pawned that one.
Maybe Duck bought him that shit.
Fuck no. Duck went and buy him a sandwich. Like, bro, he was paying Duck for features. He was a dick ride and tag along. He was not from none of them blocks, and he ain't have beef with none of them people. And as soon as they shot his ass, what he did?
Changed his life.
Exactly. No more movement. Black power. And his ass ain't even black. His name's Simone Lewis. He's a straight white boy.
Simone Lewis.
Simone Lewis.
That's like a W, like a female basketball player.
Exactly.
That's crazy. So you been in Chicago and shit?
I used to live with him.
Well, that's fucking crazy.
In Chicago.
I used to be out there and what's that shit?
Yes.
63rd.
All those blocks I've been to them at one time or another.
Yeah.
For one reason or another.
How the
Absolutely.
fuck you make it out there, bro?
I had a gun. Fuck you mean? How does everybody make it? That's the only way to make it. Because when they come through, that shit be like,
out there. That shit dangerous as fuck out there. Well, I don't know.
Listen.
I think it's dangerous as fuck.
You one of those people who's like a daredevil.
Yeah.
Like you like the thrill of
you go
excitement. So at that time, I just got shot like on 2 different occasions when I went there.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was already on that, like,
he's like, fuck it.
like a high alert. So when I got to Chicago, it was just kind of like I fit right in because I was already on high alert.
All right. So compare that to the YGs and YBs era.
It's the same shit because the only thing that's different is we used to like beat each other to death.
Because in Queens we had YBs.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
bosses
Trigger.
and bosses. Only bosses
I still
with
know
horses.
them niggas. Like I still know the niggas that's YB from Queens, but they not YB no more.
That shit kind of faded out.
Nah, it's extinct. That's a fact. Yeah, we made
But when
sure
it was
they
going,
extinct.
yeah,
they
niggas
extinct.
was 100 deep everywhere.
Yeah, they extinct. Like 100 deep wasn't enough. Because you know what we did to them. Like we made them
out there though.
blocks,
But in Queens, is different though.
No. Rest in peace, Shot a Goon. He had it for the YGs out here.
Yeah,
and they wasn't playing with him.
Yeah, you're right.
Shaquille Foster, that's my friend.
Yeah, I know talking about.
All right. So I start naming my Queens YGs, like Coleon, that just came home. Rest in peace, Demel.
But the YBs had it because you was younger than niggas though. So
you talking about 10? You talking about 10 years later?
Niggas, nah.
YG started in 03, bro.
Exactly. So YGs already had a head start on niggas when YBs came.
YBs came out in 07.
Was from Lyman in the Bronx.
Check it though, bro. Look, YG became a gang in 06. Yeah. We was just a crew of 4 or 5 niggas.
I remember when I started spreading out like that.
You feel me? So technically we did start at the same time because late 06 when we started recruiting other people.
YBs didn't start in 06.
No, late 06 when we started recruiting niggas.
Yeah.
Nigga, that very couple of months in one main, YB was started. When Young Berg dropped his first video, YB started. So go look at the date on YB Gang. That's the new thing. And then you gonna see where niggas like came up with that.
07, 06.
That's 07, yeah. That's early 07.
At the King.
Like winter 07. Like late 06, early 07. You feel me? Like, so I'm in a joint.
Put your gun in your holster, nigga. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so it's like,
all that shit.
Well, all that shit, it was just like, YBs was like, I ain't care at first, but when they started coming up state to green, like, I was shooting them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got like 4 of them niggas.
I wasn't YBs, but I definitely would fuck with like a lot of niggas that was YBs.
Yeah, nah, I got like 4 of them niggas shot in green. The rest of them, I turned them YG in intake. Like, yo, y'all niggas what? Boston? All right, if y'all don't jack YG when y'all walk out of here, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna make it. And a lot of them flipped. All of them, except for those 4 that got shot.
Oh, I said, unless you done ran into the right YB like
Nah, I ran into the right ones. And they big guns now. I ain't gonna say their names though. I'm not gonna say their names, but it wasn't like, if anybody who was in green with me, they'll tell you like, yo, you ain't have no wins.
Well, yeah, you was
from 06 to 09. Like, they'll tell you like, yo, bro, you didn't have no wins against the Gunners. Like, that jail was called Guntown. Like, Bloods wasn't good there. Crips wasn't good there. Muslims, no matter.
Good everywhere. You
never.
Crazy.
No, they was not. They was not good on Rikers when I was there. They wasn't good up north when I was there. They only good in max prisons, nigga. Fuck you talking about Bloods. What's that?
Blood, nigga.
What about it?
Good everywhere, nigga.
Not everywhere.
Everywhere.
Not everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just like YG's not good everywhere. That don't even make sense. It would be no opposition games. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, hell no.
Everywhere.
I could tell you 2 places that I ran that they couldn't live there unless they was affiliated with me or related to somebody who I'm cool with. 2006 summer, Rikers Island, no Bloods couldn't live there, nigga. When I became a plate, no Bloods couldn't live there. And all the Bloods will tell you that.
What building you was in?
4 building. I was a little nigga. I got put on a wall for Mac Ball in 06. I had the Crip niggas on my side. I was in 1 Main.
I don't want to start saying names and shit.
Woodside, nigga. Diggy, Wall.
I want to start saying
names. Yeah, Scar, Space.
No way.
Chubbs.
Wall's big OG.
Yeah, nigga, that's my friend. I can show you pictures of me.
I don't know something personally, but as being a homie and I'm hearing his name, like,
pictures
so
of
if
me
you see this
Wall
homie,
and a Queen strip club together right now, like recently.
Yeah.
Yes. That's still my friend to this day.
I remember when niggas was younger, a lot of niggas trying to turn Crip, and he was like, nah, that niggas is too young to turn Crip.
He was Mr. 83rd, bro. Like, he the reason we know 8 Trey. Like,
he was parking niggas.
Young niggas. I don't know about the older niggas, but
young niggas,
for the young niggas at that time.
Queens, that his name definitely ring bells for a Crip nigga.
Well, that's my dog. Like, I mean, I hope he not locked back up because.
But they had a whole indictment in Woodside. I don't know. I don't think he's probably involved in an indictment.
I don't know. I hope not.
They had a whole indictment out there like 2 summers ago.
You remember War, right? Yeah. Look, he like, yo, be in this shit. Yeah, boy used to be at the studio with us. Q Banzo, his artist, Q Banzo.
But one thing about them Woodside niggas, them niggas is treacherous. Like
Diggy, yeah. Lil Diggs, I met Lil Diggs a couple of times too. He looked just like Big Diggy, but
yeah, niggas.
Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't never like hang in Woodside though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I might say that one time.
All my Woodside niggas who used to come to me and shit.
was.
And then my other man, Duck Low, he from out here. I don't know exactly from where, but he was Crip too. He was in 1 Main. I was the only blood nigga living in 1 Main, and me, like, that's why I messed the
niggas ain't park you for that. Like, how you living in the Crip?
That's why I got parked.
I was about to say, like,
remember I said I got parked in 06? That's why I got parked. Yeah, because look, this why I say Bloods is pussy, right? And there's no disrespect towards all Bloods. It's just
you be around the world.
It's just a particular. I don't care. It's just a particular Bloods that I encountered at that time, right? I'm not making it a general statement. But if niggas want to take it like that, fuck it. Bloods is pussy. But I don't mean it that way. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got friends, family, whatever. But I was in a Crip house living because I fought everybody who didn't want me living there one-on-one, and I beat them, right? So, and it's a police crib. It was not no gang running it. It was the police saying this is who's living here, and they beating our ass and locking us in, and you know what I mean? So whatever the police say goes until the 2 days that they on relief. Yeah. And that's when we could do what we want to do. And by the time they come back, we'll clean up the mess and be like, yo, son just wilded out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So long story short, I watched Mad Bloods deny that house. Even seeing me there, still didn't feel safe.
Nah, because that's what it is. You can't go to a Crip house.
So you can't get out of there. So you no. They didn't want to come in. Like, CO, no, on their knees.
That's mandatory. You can't go to a Crip hood and live there, bro. You got to get out of there. You got to get in and get out.
I hear you, right? But you ready to hear my ideology? Yeah. I just told you I had beef with a nigga named Bogus Brim, right? Yeah. So I had beef with Bloods my whole life.
That's one section of Bloods.
No,
bro.
That the niggas I had beef with was worldwide Bloods. They was not. Nigga, I got shot behind him getting killed years later, and I wasn't even home.
That's crazy, bro.
Understand what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, well, a nigga tried to shoot me. Yeah. That particular mission failed, but when he pressed me, he like, yo, y'all niggas killed Bogue, right? Yeah. Like, no, I wasn't there. I wasn't home. I don't know nothing about that, but if I am YG though, and yeah, some YG niggas allegedly supposed to have been a part of it. So yeah, let's do it.
That's crazy. Niggas
so understand what I'm saying, bro. Living in the Bronx, bro, Bloods and Crips don't have beef in the Bronx.
What? Nigga, I should live.
You're not from the Bronx. I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you my story. I don't want to hear your story. You're interviewing me.
Gangsta.
I'm telling you my story.
Gangsta.
Listen, Bloods and Crips in the Bronx don't beef. Like, Bloods and Bloods got beef. Like, Bloods on Bloods have more beef than Bloods and Crips in every area.
I don't know, bro.
I know. I know for a fact, bro. When I went to jail,
Archer and Taylor, bro.
Listen, bro.
That shit was dangerous. Bro.
Understand what I'm saying to you. As a teenager, when I got locked up for my case and I went to Rikers, I had beef with nothing but Bloods. Yeah. So
that's blood though. Bloods beef with Bloods in New York all the time though.
Understand what I'm saying? you want to know why I stayed in the crib house, right? That was probably more safer for me than anybody else because I have beef with nothing but Bloods.
So you just turned Crip then?
No, I don't got to be Crip. I could just be a tough ass Blood until my gang became a gang and it was time to choose, right? I was a tough ass Blood who didn't like Bloods.
Yeah. But that's I feel like that's every New York Blood though. Every New York Blood beef, that's New York Blood. Like,
I get it, but we talking about why was Poe living in the crib house and not trying to leave.
You're right.
I didn't care about leaving. I thought to sit here and fight and live here was more tougher than the niggas who denying the house. This what made me lose respect for the big homies because you supposed to come in here and get dirty, nigga, like I did. And you didn't. And even with a Blood standing in front of you, you were scared to come in there. Like, bro, what? On your knees, hands behind your head, denying the crib, I'm not going in there? Bro, I don't want to be Blood then, if that's what y'all do.
And I can say that because the big homies definitely gave
it was niggas.
My generation, our generation, because I don't know how old you are, but I'm 30 or something.
Yeah, nah, we in the same generation.
So I feel like the big homies kind of gave Blood a bad, like, big homies like.
It's certain big homies, bro, but these was adolescents that had a name, that was running shit in the adolescents, that was coming to this house where they swore up and down they was gonna kill me at. I still had my 7 jeans, I still had my Pradas, I still had my Lacoste shirt, I still had my jewelry. I was on the phone every day, all day. I was on the team. Me, rest in peace, DeMel, T-Dad. We was all on the team. We ain't never locked in. Though.
Queensbridge niggas kind of had, like, during a certain time, you couldn't go on the island and not see a Queensbridge nigga. Like, Queensbridge had the island because that shit was flooded with Queensbridge niggas. Like,
as far as Queens, it was a nigga named Jay Queasy. I don't know exactly where he was from. And then there was another nigga named Woody. From Merrick Towers. Frenchie's brother.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace. Yeah. He had 3 upper.
Yeah.
Them 2 niggas had 3 upper. Then you had 2 other Queens niggas named B-Top and Red Star. They was twins.
Yeah.
They had the other side of 3 upper. That was the only houses Queens ever had. Nah, let me not say that because I don't know, like, if
during
my era, those was though, like,
because you jack. Look, let me tell you something. Because you jack YGs, right? Well, back in the day. Mm-hmm. But Queens had Young Guns already, though, back in the day, like early 90s.
Probably.
Top 10 Young Guns.
Harlem told me that same shit. Like, some niggas from St. Nick said,
my uncle's Young Guns.
Stole it from us. No.
He had it tatted on him. Big tattoo, Young Guns. Them niggas back in the day was really doing that shit.
I got every Young Gunner tattoo there is known to man. If I take my shirt off, it's written all over me.
This nigga too. This nigga too. This
on my face is everywhere.
This nigga like 50 years old.
But check it, right? So let me tell you where we got it from. Like, fuck the politics. Let me tell you where we got it from.
Yeah.
So there was a gang in the Bronx called Bronx Gunslingers. BGS, right? From Cortland.
Yeah.
All right? So we was too young to be BGS.
Yeah.
So they called us Young Gunslingers. And then once we started beefing with BGS, we dropped the Slingers.
This is YGs.
There you go. Anybody tell you another story, they wasn't there.
Well, that's the Bronx story.
And you know what I mean? And the reason why we even was running with that narrative is because we liked Chris and Neef, the Young Guns. We liked their music. And that was like our theme music. When we was in the party, like when Can't Stop, Won't Stop, come on, all the bitches run up to us. And we fake. I mean, it wasn't getting sturdy back then, but
team parties was lit.
For me, we was fake getting crazy, whatever, light, whatever.
Team parties was lit.
However niggas want to call it. The Harlem Shake, whatever, Cool Calm, the Toe Wop, whatever, all that crazy shit.
Them team parties.
Right? So that's really why we became the Young Gunners, because when we stepped in the party and they played that Young Gunners, we'll all turn up. For me? And then all the bitches will run up to us and we'll make a circle. And then everybody, hey, hey, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's where we got it from.
Parties, man.
And
team parties.
No disrespect to the older niggas that was that shit, right? 50 years ago, but like we've been out for 30 years. So what happened to y'all shit?
They got indicted and locked up.
We got indicted how many times? Google it. Different fractions. Even D-Thing and them got indicted. And they the youngest generation.
It's different though. Them old niggas was like getting indicted and dying. And then getting indicted and getting 40 years, 50 years.
3-2 Flatte got 33 years. J Moy got 65 years. Like, you're not talking about nothing.
And then, but if you go up top and run into these old niggas, like, nah, I'm that. Like, oh, me too.
All my niggas is in the feds right now, and they that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know.
Mayo got 55 years, RPT. What? This shit's still going 30 years later. Where are their young guns at? Where's
They
that young
old.
guns?
My uncle was probably like 50,
But listen, I'm 30
and
something
he did
years old.
15
and
years in jail.
I'm 30 something years old, and I did 11 years in jail. And my 5th generation is running the music industry right now. It's no
different.
excuse.
Yeah, it's different.
I don't want to hear it. What happened to y'all young guns? What happened?
I see.
The Queens version and the St. Nick Harlem version and any other version around the world who think y'all had it before us, where's y'all niggas at now? Because we've only been out for 30 years. 20 years, I'm sorry. You heard? We only been out for 20 years. I don't know what happened to they young guns.
All right,
but
so
all our niggas is
that's a question I wanted to
rappers.
ask you for mad long. Once I heard YG's now, I'm like, YG?
Yeah,
He ain't
hell
Queens,
yeah.
they from Harlem.
Yeah, now YG's is a Juta gang, nigga.
All right,
YG's is our shit. Like we, you know, it's just like
so.
it was our crew, bro. Like, you know, like I said, when the no better love, don't stop giving me your loving. When certain Young Gun songs used to come on, the bitches used to fake run to us. So that's how we, you know what I mean? That's how we came up with it. That was a collection of all the different things that made us the YGs.
All right, so switch it up. How you feel about all the social media platforms like Say Cheese, No Jumper, Cam Capone, P Films?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you feel about like they coming up off nigga stories? Like,
I mean, somebody got to
welcome
do
to the
it, bro.
club.
If they don't do it, it's gonna be some out of this country dude like Trap Lord Ross that's gonna do it.
I was about to ask you that now. That's
Yeah.
crazy. How you feel about dude? Like,
I don't feel no way because to know like
about to ask you that.
to know the content game is to know like these niggas was just ahead of their time. That's it. We all doing it now. Everybody's doing it now.
That shit don't get you tight hearing that shit though. Like,
No, it don't. It actually don't. It just makes me fascinated at how these people really believe some of these stories they make up though.
Facts though.
And how the
Like,
world runs with those narratives because it was on a big platform when it got launched.
nah, for real. That shit is crazy though.
But I don't got nothing against it. Like I damn near like work for all those platforms that you talk about. The only place I haven't been was Cam Capone.
Cam Capone, I'm working with him. I'm about to link up with bro.
Yeah, I don't know. He never hit me. If he did,
He probably
I probably ignored him, and then now he lit, so he ain't hitting me.
Cam Capone lit. He got like a good 1 million plus.
No. I know he lit now, but I think
nobody even know.
yeah, I think maybe
That's
he
how I'm trying to
hit me
move my shit.
like yeah, maybe he must have hit me back in the days on my old page or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
but he never reached out to me for an interview. But everybody else, you could see me on there more than once.
Shit, how was it going on No Jumper?
No Jumper was
Well,
the first
Adam-
time I went on No Jumper. I was just like kind of like the wingman to my man FYBJ Main.
Yeah,
Shout out to my son, hit different. He got the whoops. You know what I'm saying?
Whoop man.
Next time I come, I bring y'all a box. So
Some
when I
whoops.
do my interview the next time, I gotta have some whoops right there.
Whoops.
But shout outs to J Main.
The Queens
And
whoops.
the girl V and my nigga Sean Cotton. But like I don't know, bro. Like it depends on what time. So the first time, like I said, I was a wingman. It was fun. It was just all fun. I mean, the second time, it was more like focused on my life story.
Yeah.
So I kind of got to really like elaborate on certain things that I didn't in the last interview. And I mean, I just, you know.
How you link up with J Main? Where is he
Living
from?
in
Like, where
Chicago.
Where he from? Like, he
He's
came out
from
of nowhere
Chicago.
with the whoops
He
and
from Chicago.
whooping and all that stuff.
Nah, he ain't come out of nowhere.
Hell yeah.
We used to all live together. Me, Yella, J Main, Billionaire Black. We all used to live together
Yeah.
in Chicago. When I was living in Chicago, I lived with them.
That's crazy.
I mean, we all lived in Yella house at one point in time until niggas start fucking Yella bitches and Yella start getting tender and kicking niggas out.
That's fucking crazy,
Like,
bro. Cause
You see a nigga got 14 bitches and then you fuck one of them and he mad at you. And
That's
it's just
weird. I
like,
know niggas
bro,
like
but
that.
you only got 14.
I know niggas like that. That's weird as fuck.
Over
Like,
whooping.
yo, bro, it's not even your girl, bro. I can't fuck her, bro. Nah, bro, I'm fucking her, bro.
Yeah,
What?
like, you know what I mean?
Fuck
So,
her.
nigga, some of the guys, I ain't gonna say no names, and I'm not gonna disrespect my sister Queen D, because that was her, whatever she chose to do, you know what I mean, with herself, and why she chose to do is on her.
Mhm.
But like, you know, like one of the guys fake took his bitch, he took it out on everybody,
And that was all
and
that.
yeah, that's what separated us. Like, we all went our separate ways, and then just kind of like, me and J Main just gravitated towards each other just off the strength of, you know what I mean, loyalty amongst each other when we was in Chicago, and
Yeah.
you know, the good memories and sharing dead friends, and you know, just kind of intellectually building with each other. And, you know, I was hands-on with like the whoops and the whole OTF with the cereal and the Dirk.
That's how I seen something. He had like drew OTF on his head or some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
like yeah, we was already in the game at that point because he already had the chain on.
Yeah, he was wild.
For me, but we like, yo, bro, we strategically came up with ideas for content and we executed, bro, and the rest is what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to take like no credit or nothing for the shit, but like, you know, I was definitely, and I still definitely working exclusively with J Mane, and we shit. Like, I call him if I have an idea or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll consider it.
But you got like personal cameraman already or not?
He has a personal cameraman, the girl V, yeah.
The girl,
Me, I don't got a personal cameraman, nah. The last cameraman I had, my mans beat him up and took his camera, so he don't even want to shoot for me no more. You remember that show? It's in the Bronx.
Why you beating him up?
My man's like, yo, record me, bro. Like, why you only recording Poe? He like, nigga. He like, yo, cause I'm here for Poe. Like, niggas like, yo, so you not gonna record me? Like, yeah, I ain't even have nothing to do with that. It's funny because he treated me funny for a little while until I guess he came to his senses and realized I ain't have nothing to do with it, but he was like fake trying to blame that shit on me. Like, bro, like how? Like I don't know. I wasn't even there when it happened. Like, we already was going, you know what I mean, on our way to the second club, and he kind of was going to his car and they followed him and
they got him.
They got whooped. They whooped him.
Yeah, that's crazy. See, that's why this camera shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You
I ain't gonna lie.
Whoop the wrong cameraman and fuck around and get whooped.
Nah, yeah, it is some gangster cameramans. Rest in peace, Zach TV.